joining me today on this first episode of Taking It From the Top, where we'll literally be taking it from the top of our saxophone. I started doing extended practice on the neck assembly of the saxophone when I was studying with Dr. Timothy McAllister, but I've also found that it's a really great pedagogical and practice tool for any saxophonist in various stages of their development. By taking the saxophone out of the equation, we can really focus on the core and root of the many fundamental and advanced skills required for playing the saxophone. Band directors and saxophonists who are early on in their practice can get creative with the neck assembly to isolate concepts in tone development, articulation, and vibrato. Meanwhile, advanced saxophonists might revisit the neck assembly to address extended techniques, such as double tongue, slap tongue, overtones and altissimo, and even multiphonics. Another added benefit of practicing on the neck assembly by itself is that we can introduce the concept of overblowing overtones earlier on without dealing with the cumbersome low B flat of the saxophone. Emma McPhilmy does a great job of outlining this in her altissimo tutorial, and when done correctly with good air support and focused through a good relaxed embouchure, we can outline the altissimo register on the alto saxophone from F, G, E flat, and E. When approaching neck overtones for the first time, I would recommend using tongued or air attacks to make sure you consistently access these partials. As you get comfortable with these overtones, I would extend your fundamental work to then serve your repertoire needs. In this example, I used the neck assembly to practice the articulations at the end of the third movement of William Albright's sonata. Once you get comfortable with articulating each of these overtones on the neck, I challenge you to slur between them. I tell all of my students that 95% of the problems they face with making the instrument work have air-related solutions, and by being able to slur between these overtones, I promise that your palette of tonal colors and your technical control will improve dramatically. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Taking It From the Top. I'd like to thank Key Leaves and Ishimori-Woodstone for their support of my work and this series. And for all of you out there, feel free to send me a message with regards to repertoire, topic, or equipment requests you'd like to see in future videos. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this content with anybody that you think would benefit from it. Tune in next week as I'll be talking with Dr. Robert Leung, saxophone professor at the University of North Carolina School for the Arts, where we'll be discussing his approach to building good practice habits. Until then, stay safe, practice smart, and I'll see you soon!